That's what I ate today. Huh? Hold on now. You hear me now? Alright, hold on. This ain't starting to blow me. How'd that sound? Is that better? Yeah. I said, is that better? Oh, is it clear now? Can you hear me though? Nah, I didn't hear. I can't take no love. Sure, hold on 1 second. I know what you said about it. I know what you said about it. No, come on, get your dad stop. Gotta get back up. Gotta get back up. Need that shit. Huh? No, you sad about it. No, you sad about it. No, you sad about it. Yeah.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would you like to hear?
You said what?
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very
What'd you say, bro?
AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Ps4 now to get us started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, 95-56.
On 1st and 10, here's Brees. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Now Brees on 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Breeze. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off, Byron Jones.
Chuck that nigga with the big nigga.
Opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter.
I was gonna kill that nigga.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Right there. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And nowhere to fit.
Hey, go turn your mic up.
It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker,
go turn your microphone up.
Got a hand in to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yeah, I can, but not on the broadcast.
Now Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22. Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And he'll try and throw here on the fake.
Nice try. Tried to kill that nigga.
And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he's taken down, able to slip across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Even.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Now Breeze.
This motherfucker,
bro. It's
bro.
intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he takes this one back into
Get on my nerves, bro.
The Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Alright. I should have went to the store. Alright, bet. No, I was talking to wifey. What'd you say?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Thank you.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves.
You got a wood.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They go back to Murray on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards.
9, that should have been 10.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game.
Straight up.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters
it should have been 10, brother.
And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, Kamara. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Oh, boy. I tried, yeah.
27 yards there, a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh, wow.
15 yards.
You said what?
As they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Lutz good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. And how about this decision? Tie game, first half, but here's an onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Here's Elliott. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Let's see if my brush is... No.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott now. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what they play man coverage against you. He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
4th down, Prescott.
Get him, yeah. Fuck wrong with this nigga, man.
He goes down. Marcus Davenport.
Fuck wrong with that nigga Prescott, man.
So they've gone for it twice now. And down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. He'll let it. It's caught inside the 25.
Let's go.
That one goes for 36 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out.
Oh, this nigga would miss that.
On 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Cook's got
it. Touchdown. Yeah. He dropped that joint in the bread basket, nigga. Well, I'll drink to that. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Make the grab. And the Saints have taken the lead.
I want to see that nigga feet, though, because that jump was close, boy. Oh, they won't even let you see the replay or nothing. Get the fuck out of here. His circle, yeah. Damn it, man.
Lots of look down the
that don't look mean, but
and he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
I got it. Come the fuck on.
So unsuccessful.
Bobby getting so fucking close, bro. It's like every time I kick it, it's like the other team don't ever get close to the ball, but my team don't either. They just let the shit go out of bounds. It's bullshit.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's got a man complete.
Damn. He's caught on to held on to that.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And he held on to
Really
that.
good pickup of 28 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
What in the fuck was that right there?
Cowboys.
Let that nigga lob that bullshit ass pass up there.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands
bro.
of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken near the 13.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up in there, boy. You tripping.
He'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
I did. Yeah, it's a lot better. Come on.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
From the 44.
That was pass interference like shit.
Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd and short.
You heard me. Look at that. You seeing that? Look at that shit.
He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that, but wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open. And it would have been an easy throw.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there
just sitting in the air
down,
like
but he
that.
couldn't reel it in. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Go ahead, yeah.
We saw this franchise do this back in the 09 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was
That's bullshit.
all tied on the scoreboard. And where have we seen this before?
Damn.
From Sean Payton.
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette.
That's all right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play. Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted.
When it got that motherfucker, boy.
P.J. Williams with a pick. And they are
When
gonna
it got
set up
that thing
shop
there,
at the
boy.
40-yard
Yeah, I seen
line.
it. That's what made me go get it. I was like, he throwing that junk.
Third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories.
I be putting them niggas on ice skates, boy.
Back in the good old days.
That nigga said, hey. How he go always?
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Looking for Thomas, he's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. There to
Hey, I'm not trying to hear that shit, brother.
as his guys are able to regain the lead.
It didn't look like luck to me, so it looked like he got burnt.
Lutz with the extra
look like he got
Now
burnt, nigga.
21-14.
I'm hit.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, You and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Prescott to throw it. It's caught. Cooper. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Thank you.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Ginn's got it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. Here's Kamara out of a pistol. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. And that one incomplete.
Wow.
They tried to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And Ollie takes off with it. It's a fake. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go. They didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, a scrap for the football.
You know that. You knew you was shook because I was on your for the line, nigga. I was on your line, nigga. That was bomb.
32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They go to Elliott again. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Definitely not.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Elliott. And he'll be brought down.
They still getting face mask.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up. That defensive front four has been very good. They have just now let the running game get going, have they?
Not at all. In fact, the entire offense just looking a little bit out of sync in this one.
Yeah, sometimes this is why coaches like 4-down defensive linemen, they feel like they can cover more ground when defending the run.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and
Come
goal.
on.
And this has been a familiar sight all
Who's that, Joey?
afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I know, just get stuck.
The penalty and move forward.
Ah! That was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Julie was like, it's so sad because the little puppy with the fucked up little back legs that's over here. She was like, it's so sad when he be trying to run, how his legs be. I be like, yeah, they look like they just die out. As soon as she said that shit, this nigga reached up, grabbed her leg with his front paws and just started humping the shit out her foot. Ain't nothing wrong with that nigga legs right now.
2nd and goal.
Ain't shit wrong with that nigga leg. Let me get that. Oh, come on, bro. You supposed to snag them joints, bro.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
Let's go.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Intended that time.
I know.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games.
I'm the interception king, man.
Throwing an interception here,
interception
you
king,
have to claw your way back in. That one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Looking long for Thomas. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Love you, bro.
Picked off by Jones. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Love you, man.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing.
Oh, he hit. He coughs it up. Loose football.
Let's go.
Picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take
Bro,
over
when I crank that joint.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over, but that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that block.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards, good for his Saints. 1st down. Breeze now on 1st down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Kamara. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
Here we go. Here we go. 53.
Breeze to throw forward on 4. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery.
Puts his ass out of bounds.
But they'll rule it incomplete.
And that was tight as shit. Puts his ass right out of bounds.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Breeze going to throw here. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
The turning point they need.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the
exactly. Sure.
The intended target. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between
5
the
picks.
ears?
Good gracious.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept